Yeah, especially because of all these boneheads. I think we're gonna die here. Yeah. Alrighty, we're doing the Pacifist with a taser, and I'll be 100% honest with you guys, I can't remember how to play the Pacifist. So this is gonna be something very, very interesting. Anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and if you guys aren't, hopefully it turns around for you. Every day is a new day, so yeah, hopefully today's a new good day for you all. Come on, the tree, man. Oh my gosh, I stood on top of that tree like 50 times. Oh, I'm sad. That makes me sad. That makes me very, very sad. Okay, so I think, well, definitely a lot of trees are going to be good, even though I can't get any of those trees. So we roll again. Okay, well. I thought my controller died today because when I was trying to start this up, I was clicking and it would not do anything. Would not do the awesome things. So I was a little bit worried, a little bit nervous. We want to get an ugly tooth if we can. Ugly tooth is going to be really big and important. That being said, health things would probably be really big and important too. I'm more worried about surviving than I am getting that last tree, so that's why I didn't go for it. There's there's another one. Let's go. Okay. You know, I think HP regen's probably good. I'm just not gonna worry about it for right now though. Let's just not worry about it for the moment. We can pretend, okay? We can pretend. We have negative 100% damage, which means we ain't getting damage. Regardless of how you wanna slice it, we ain't getting damage. Don't get me wrong, there are ways to get damage, but we're really not getting damage. So that's fine by me. Nothing for me to complain about. Now, one thing I really hope that we end up getting is end up getting the ugly tooth, like I said, so we can slow all the enemies down permanently. And I wouldn't mind getting stuff like the candle. The candle would be really good. Things of that nature would be really good. So we can get 5 more luck. That doesn't sound bad. More range isn't bad, but I think dodge or something might be better. I'll take range for now. Take range for now because, well, that's all we can really get. More trees are always good, and another weapon is always good. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there and keep on going. Anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys aren't, hopefully it turns around for you. Every day is a new day. So hopefully today is a new good day for you all. That being said, you know, something I might end up doing is I might end up kind of rinse and repeating what I've done in the past, where I try my best to kind of just, you know, only talk when there's really important / valuable things to be said and or heard, done, seen, such as items I'm getting or certain levels, and then, you know, do that sort of thing. I think that usually works out pretty nicely. Okay, 84 resources, not bad. 2 elemental for 1, nah. The armor's gonna be good. Take the armor, take that and that, because that's always good. Unironically, we could get some damage from this, I think, but would we really want to? And I think the answer is probably no. Probably not. Okay, definitely grab this, and we will definitely grab that. We will need speed to offset it though, so we're just gonna kind of chill on it, sit on it for a bit, and go from there. I wonder if the upgraded version of the tasers do anything special. Like, do they slow enemies down in a bigger radius or anything? I have no idea. Anyways, if you guys haven't had a little bit of water today, I highly recommend taking a sip and staying hydrated. That's basically all I'm drinking right now is just some water. I do like my water. It's been growing on me. You know, the more I drink it, the more it grows on me. So I'm always really happy to have a little bit of extra water here and there. Oh, buddies, please, everybody chill. Everybody chill, everybody, please. Just take a step away from me. Okay. Trees. Trees on trees. Nice. 153, not bad. I'm gonna roll here. Not really anything that I wanted, but I'll take the health because health isn't bad. Take that. That's pretty good. It did slow us down quite a bit. 5% speed could be a big difference in the grand scheme of things. However, hopefully we'll be okay. I really have no idea. We might not be okay here, actually. We very well might not be okay here. Ow. Yeah, we might not be okay here. This is not good. Oh my gosh. How I just weaseled my way through that? No idea. Oh my word. Okay. Oi. Oh, he gave me little touchies. I don't like the touchies. The toucheesies. Okay, grab this. There you go. Oh, I made a mistake. I went the wrong way. But I did a little wiggle worm. Okay, we're fine. 196. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. I guess I'll take the 1 armor. I'm not trying to get too much here. I'm gonna take the 3 HP regen because I have no HP regen. And that would be something that's really nice, is having at least a little bit. I don't know if upgrading the weapons is really all that good. Let's see. Slows enemies in a radius around the projectile. Yeah, it doesn't say it's increased or anything like that. It also doesn't have a radius in general. So kind of not sure. But let's see the cooldown. 0.95 and 0.95. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, upgrading the weapons might not be the good thing here. Yeah, might not be the thing. Might not be the play here. Let's see. Bags would be good, because if we get more luck, we can get even more trees, all that good stuff. That could work. That could work. I wouldn't mind getting an SMG specifically for the trees. Specifically for the trees. Now, I think trees are unironically our main source of health regen. Sorry, I had a sneeze of the century going there. Oh. I wanted that tree. I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. I need to talk myself out of doing things like that. Silly things like that. Okay, I also need more speed. I think speed is going to play a big factor in how well I can survive this. I have no idea though. This life is strange. Okay. Whew. That was close. Lots of really close calls here, eh? We did not get that tree, even though we definitely touched it. We definitely gave it little hugs and said, please be mine. We'll take that, because attack speed actually will work out really well. Luck is really good too. This is good. I don't care that much about harvest. Harvest is kind of irrelevant. Wait, does this character actually get harvest? No, he doesn't. Okay. I don't know where my 34 harvest came from. Don't ask me. Like, none of these things gave me harvest. So probably just this. Yeah, just that. But I don't know where I got extra harvest. Like, there's more harvest than... I think we get a small percentage, right? I don't know. Anyways, not important. That's... Sure, I'll take it. I mean, I guess. That actually does have an increase in how quickly it fires. So that's good. That's a very good thing. This wouldn't be bad if it didn't decrease my speed. I'm not going to grab stuff that decreases my speed until I get speed. So that's a no-go. The plant wouldn't be bad either. That's very good. This is pretty good, especially if we have 30 luck. We can save for it next time. And we should be fine with that. Okay. Well, it's just going to be a dodging game for a while. It's like, how much can we dodge? How often can we dodge these guys? Can we continuously dodge forever and ever? I have no idea. I mean, that's going to be the idea here. We need to get more dodging. Speaking of dodging, right? We need to get more dodge stat, like that actual stat for dodging, because we definitely need to be able to not get absolutely rolled. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Oofa doofa, that was scary. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get that. We want that to be maxed out, actually, because if we can max that out, we will be in a really good spot comparatively. Just getting hit really isn't good, and not getting hit is significantly better. There you go, 140, beautiful. No go for me. That's 3 armor. Let's go. Armor is actually really, really good too, so nothing to complain about there. There's that. That's good. I'll take the dodge for sacrifice of armor. For an armor sacrifice, I'm fine with that. This isn't bad, but I still am relying on the consumables, so I'm not going to take it. And we just keep going. This is wave 9. This is the interesting wave. This is where things start getting a little bit spicy. Wave 9, you know, there's lots of enemies. Lots of enemies are going to be spawning here. Lots of enemies are going to be around. I don't have that much speed, so dodging the enemies is going to be always close calls like that. That was a very close call. Very spooky. Very, very spooky. Let's see if we can grab these. Oh gosh, we did. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was unfortunate. There's nothing I could have done there. Nothing I could have done there. Like right there, there's not a whole heck of a lot I could do. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. We got 15 seconds left, please. Yeah. Yep. Well, let's try that again. We definitely just need speed. We need to be able to go fast enough, and that's something that I kind of messed up on. Just not being able to go fast enough there. Also, we unfortunately just did not get any ugly tooth. Ugly tooth would have been amazing there. And that's one of the things I really need to be looking for is an ugly tooth. Okay, let's see. Crate? No. We'll take the armor. Let's see. There's another zappy zap. That's good. Okay, there's another one. And there's the ugly tooth that we looked for last time and totally either missed or didn't, just never got. All possibilities. Either way though, I mean, this totally pans out. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with it being this way. Let's see. Trees. Thank you. Trees and trees and trees and trees. Trees on trees. Okay. Yeah, see, the ugly tooth is going to help us out a lot because even if we get a little bit slow here, we should be able to mitigate that with the ugly tooth. There's a little bit of speed. I'll take the speed. There's the ugly tooth. That's definitely like a high up on the list of things that I want. Now, weapons aren't as important. Yeah, weapons aren't that important. One thing I really wish I knew is if the ugly tooth slow also works with the stun. So if I stun an enemy, if it slows them down as well. I'm not entirely sure it does or doesn't. It kind of looks like it does from what I'm seeing right now. Kind of looks like it does. Looks like I'm super fast and they're not super fast. So it looks like it does, but I don't really know. More speed. I'll take it. More speed is always good. More attack speed would be good. This is good. That's good. And unfortunately, we didn't have enough for another weapon, but it's okay though. We should have probably gotten the weapon. I'll be completely honest. However, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. This stage in particular won't be that hard because of all the, because we can slow it down the enemies and also all the projectile guys. It shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Operative word is shouldn't. Reality is always something special. Something special. Anyways, I'm gonna go and start skipping some waves here just so we can get to the good stuff a little bit quicker. Alrighty, back to wave 6, and now we have 2 medic drones, which is extremely lucky. Medic drones are really good because they can heal me, so they can help mitigate that lack of health regen and whatnot. So that's really good. And again, like I said, we have the ugly tooth, so we're slowing down the enemies. And they're just kind of just out of crawl, you know? It's really nice because of that. We only have to worry about the enemies we haven't slowed yet and are just spawning in. So that's the really good part here, is lots of room, lots of wiggle room here. However, that doesn't mean we can't still get trapped. As you can see, we had to do some little gymnastic maneuverings there. So gotta be a little bit careful still. But either way, as you guys can see, it's kind of working out. We got some luck finally. Finally got some luck. I'm gonna go and get that harvest because sure, why not? And this is kind of what I have so far. If you guys are curious, I'm definitely gonna grab the cute monkey because that's gonna be fantastic for us. So will the leather vest, and I'm gonna roll one more time. A little bit of lifesteal wouldn't be bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Unfortunately, that's all we have. I would much rather have a bunch of HP regen because I don't feel like these weapons shoot very quickly. So yeah, that's just is what it is. Alrighty, now we're on wave 9, and I think I can confirm that the AoE stun effect that the tasers have does in fact apply the ugly tooth to enemies. And I say that because, first of all, it just looks like it. Looks like that's the case. Or maybe they just get so stuck on each other that it looks like it's happening and it's not. I don't know. That being said, we are in a slightly tough situation here. This isn't exactly the easiest going that we've had it. It feels like we're struggling. That being said, I don't know why certain enemies despawn. Maybe it's just because I don't know. Maybe it's just because they needed despawn to let more enemies spawn in. I mean, that's the only logical thing I can think of. That being said, I have no idea, but I do see quite a few enemies despawning, so that's something to be aware of. Either way though, I mean, as you can see, this wasn't too difficult. We do have some dodge, we do have some level 2 tasers, and we do have some armor. So overall, pretty nice. I want to attack faster so I can keep that applied the entire time. So I'm definitely gonna go for this. Melee damage doesn't matter, range and elemental don't matter. None of it matters. We have 7 armor, 16 dodge, and there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna go and reroll here. Fingers crossed. I'll take the 10 luck. Luck is just kind of always good. I will take another taser. This will fill us out. And now we have the piggy bank. So something we're going to be looking for is actually going to be the padded belt or vest or whatever. And the reason why is because if we can get that, we basically will get an enormous amount of health if we just let it rack up our money. So we're going to try to kind of go for that. I'm going to try to make sure that I don't spend too much, but I will try to spend at least a little bit so I can keep everything going the way it has been and better. Obviously there's a scaling factor, and that scaling factor becomes very challenging. As you see right now, this is a hard stage because of how spread out all the enemies are spawning. But now that we have a majority of them spawned in, I think we'll be a little bit better off. I think it's going to be not as bad. I say that as a lot of enemies continue to spawn right on the edges in my path and in my way. Oh buddy, we are doing what we can, and that is still not really good enough. We might die here. Oh my gosh, we still might die here. Can we chill, please? 1 second. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, there's the padding. That's exactly what I was talking about. So 3 max HP, 1 max HP for every 100 material you have, which isn't, you know, the most at the moment, but if we get like a bunch of material, you know, it could change things around. Well, I would like to get piercing. I don't really need a level 3 taser, but I'll take it simply for the fact that I can. There's another medic drone that might help. There's more armor, so definitely taking that. I'm gonna roll one more time. And this wouldn't be bad, but I don't like it very much, so I'm not going to grab it. The reason why is because it increases the amount of enemies, and the less enemies we have is actually better. So we're going to lock this one up, and we're going to take the sad tomato. And we'll take the metal next time, just so we can kind of keep up a little bit with some of our other resources. This is a really bad boss. We have to do a lot of active dodging and just trying our best not to get rolled here, especially because of all these boneheads. I think we're going to die here. Yeah. There's nothing we could have done in that specific situation. Nothing we could have done. It was just the worst of luck. Let's try it again. Let's run it back and see if we can do something here. Overall, that worked out pretty well, but there obviously are things that we can improve upon. And the ugly tooth is amazing. That's one thing I'll tell you guys. The ugly tooth is amazing. I always want it. I'm always going to be looking for it with this character in specific, because it really is just that good. That's 50. That's just not that much. Let's go get the 5 luck to start us off with, because if we're lucky, we can get the trees and tasers going. One more roll. Definitely lock up the coupon. The one coupon we had previously was actually really good. I'm surprised we're limited to 5 coupons. I'm just surprised about that. I feel like, I don't know why they would limit us to 5, not like, I don't know, 10 or 15 or more. But either way though, so far we should be okay. And I'm just gonna keep on, I'm gonna do what I did before and just kind of focus up a little bit and get to where we were previously. Alrighty, back to wave 6 once again. We don't have the ugly tooth this time. I'm crying about it a little bit, but we did get, you know, a couple weapons. We luckily got our weapons maxed out. I didn't think we were going to. We're in a weird spot. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep on going and seeing what we can do. I have no idea, guys. Especially on waves like this, it's kind of a little bit spooky because nothing to slow them down, nothing to hold them back. They can just keep running at us non-stop forever and ever, and that is not the most amazing thing in the world. That being said, I'm still trying to think of a plan on how I can, you know, deal with the bosses if there's a boss on those waves. Oh my gosh, we might die. Oh my gosh, that's spooky. Okay, more speed is of course what we always want, and now we can finally get some armor. We haven't been offered any armor, so we've just been kind of you know, loosey-goosey, hoping things would work out. Okay, grab this guy here. Alrighty, back to wave 9. Still no ugly tooth, so we're kind of hoping for the best here. However, we do have some speed. That speed should help us out quite a bit. Not as much as I think we would be having, like in terms of discrepancies against the enemies, as to our previous run, because our previous run we did have the ugly tooth, which makes them go 30% slower. We don't have 30% speed, so I don't think it's gonna happen, but that doesn't stop us from at least trying to be a little bit zoomier than these guys. That was bad. We were trapped either way we went. That was good though. We at least had some food lying around for us. Load of healing. I'm glad they changed it to make it so that the crates also give us food, or health rather, because definitely we need that. There's been times where I remember getting kind of rolled over because I wouldn't get any food from the trees, especially when you have a lot of luck. It's like, oh, you're only getting crates, and now I can't get anything out of it. So, you know, a little bit of iffies right there. I'm going to get a little more speed here. I don't mind getting a lot of speed. Hopefully that helps. And ooh, 20 luck. Definitely take the 20 luck. There's some harvest for us, and there's even more speed. I got tons of luck right now. I think I'm gonna go for, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. All of that. That is good. I was thinking about the chameleon, and I was thinking about getting it, but I do have a problem with it. Problem is I have to stand still. I don't like standing still because it just means I'm more likely to get hit a bunch, so I'm not gonna grab it. This is good, and let's go and roll one more time. I'm definitely gonna grab this. I know you guys might think, why lemonade? But if you look at our stats, we only have 7% heal, lifesteal, and 3 HP regen, so we don't have that much. Anyways, now we're pretty fast actually. We still don't have the ugly tooth, which is kind of the thing I would be hoping to get more than anything. Still, you know, it would make us seem extremely fast. Now, attack speed would be great. But what I'm kind of hoping for is I'm hoping I can get a bunch of dodge, like let's say 90 dodge, right? And then get Retroformation's hoodie. I think that would be the best way to get the amount of attack speed that I want, as that gives us, I think, what, 2% attack speed for every dodge we have, which is pretty insane actually. I think 1-to-1 would be way more amiable. However, I'm fine either way. I like it. I like being super crazy strong sometimes. It's really nice. Also, I don't think I have that much armor. Yeah, I don't have that much armor. My gosh, please, everybody chill. Everybody chill. I don't know if lifesteal is happening when I hit with the AoE. It kind of looks like it is, which would be really good. Let's go and get the 45 range. Vigilante ring? I mean, I could eventually do damage with that. Like, actually, I could eventually do damage. I'm not going to grab it, though. I just don't think it's going to happen. Cape. Lifesteal dodge, that is perfectly fine. This is one of those items that actually works perfectly with this build, because lifesteal and dodge are the things we want. So that works out beautifully. We're definitely going to get the dangerous bunny, and we'll go ahead and grab the taser because might as well. Going to get a free reroll in. The snail is going to be fantastic. So is the gambling token. Even though we only have 7 armor, I think it'll still be really good. Getting a lot of dodge is important, especially on this character. Let's see how this wave goes and hope for the best. This is the first wave with the skull boys here, and if we don't have enough health regen, health steal, life steal, and whatnot, we will die because these guys will eventually catch us. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much we stun them. Eventually, they will catch us and they will deal damage to us. Especially with how many enemies are spawning and whatnot. I mean, eventually, it's gonna happen. So the best we can do is kind of just keep on running, never stop, try to avoid doing what I just did by accident and grabbing the snacks until we get hit. And yeah, hope that we dodge it. Actually, that's one of the other big things. Hope that we dodge it. We could just end up dodging it and not take the damage. Oh my gosh, they try to cut me off. They try to cut me off there. I didn't let them, but they tried. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, we might actually be fast enough to not get hit by them because we didn't get hit that wave. I'll take the HP because HP is pretty nice, and we'll take the HP regen because that's pretty nice. Take that and that. The token can wait because we don't have any armor to replace it anyways, so definitely can wait. We can grab the fin because speed and lifesteal are good again. And we have more than enough luck. We have more than double the amount of luck that I typically try to go for. And again, this boss, I mean, I don't know if there's anything I can do other than just keep running. I can actually outrun his attacks now, which is really, really good. But in a stage like this, oh gosh, it can be very sketchy. See, I just got hit. There's nothing I could do because if I went the other way, I would have gotten hit anyways. So it's kind of a weird, iffy in between moment. And these are weird because I could be fast enough to run into them instead of running out of them, unlike before. So we're trying our best here to just dodge like absolute champions. Whew. I feel like I feel like I'm out of the danger zone, but I'm definitely not. Definitely feel a little bit better at least. Definitely getting close to that ending point. That guy's so fast. Oh my gosh, okay. Whew, that was good, okay. Take the bag, take the piggy bank, take the armor. Oh man, all right. Let's go and do this. We have 10, and we're gonna go down to 9, but we now have 43% dodge, which is really good. We're gonna get the speed and lifesteal, because that's fantastic. Looks like it's keeping us alive, so might as well take whatever keeps us alive. I don't mind getting way more luck, and the padding would be fantastic, so I'll just lock those up and pretend that I'm gonna grab them in the upcoming waves. So we're finally past that little hump that we had, where we kept getting rolled by that boss. Unironically, every match, every run we've gotten today has been with that boss on wave 12. So yeah, weird, right? Weird. This is barely my third run of the day, so yeah, I'm just, you know, still pretty early on to my runs. Hopefully I can just beat it out and be good, because I don't want to stay stuck forever and ever. That's the big thing. I don't like to be stuck for a long time. Okay. We're still surviving for the moment. Ow. I say that and we get hit for half of our HP. That's great. Okay. Grab that. Try to wiggle worm our way through there. We did, but I mean, we technically dodged a couple hits there. So it's not like we went unscathed. We just didn't die. Yes, the ugly tooth. Amazing. That is phenomenal. Let's gonna get some more speed here. Okay, let's grab both of those. Get our free reroll in. I'm gonna go for one more roll. That's gonna be really good, actually. I think I just grabbed that now. Another 40? Yeah. Just grab that now. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, we can kind of just stay away from most of these enemies. And, I mean, we are gonna slow them down to incredibly slow speeds, incredibly slow paces. Especially in comparison to ourselves. This could work really nicely. We don't want to pop the big hive guys, because the big hive guys will cause more problems for us. So if at all possible, we're going to try to avoid dealing them damage. One of them did evidently explode. And as you can see, there's a bunch of projectiles starting to flood the area. Oh gosh, yeah, it's getting really bad. It's getting really bad. Is about all I've got to say. It's getting really bad. I mean, there's not a whole heck of a lot that I can do. I'm trying to dodge, and evidently I am not dodging enough. Go to the other side of the map. That's it. That's just, it is what it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alrighty guys, we're in a really scary spot right now, but this is wave 9. We do have the ugly tooth and a little bit of something. We have nothing in the way of healing though, basically, which is one of the worst parts, and we are very slow. So double bads, not goods. And yeah, but I did find out a bunch of really interesting things thus far. One of the things being that enemies despawn. There can only be so many enemies on the screen at a specific time, so enemies will pretty frequently despawn, and that's a really good thing, because then you can get things like the bearded baby, and even if you're not killing things, you're still technically going to be basically ramping up and helping yourself out in many ways, in the sense of every time, if there's enemies that aren't going slow and you have the ugly tooth, you can let the enemies despawn, which spawns a bullet in their place because it counts as them dying, and then they go around and, you know, do the thing. That being said, I mean, there's nothing perfect. So, yeah. Also, I'm not going to get any weapons this run. This run, I'm just not going to get any weapons, any increase in weapons. They're just going to stay at level 1. I think that's going to be fine, to be completely honest. Let's go and get the metal detector, sure. And we want that armor for sure. This doesn't really matter. Scar doesn't really matter too much. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Now we're actually at a decent speed. We're not slow as anything anymore. But yeah, so that's a couple of the interesting things that I found out, and I'm just happy to share them with you. A couple things that I'm learning. There's more to it than just that, but that is the main things that I can think of right now while I'm playing. If I stopped and were thinking about it outside of playing or when it was a lot easier, I could probably come up with a few more things that are pretty evident and very helpful. I was actually thinking, I was like, oh man, these would be some good tips, because while I didn't have to think about talking or saying anything. I was able just to think about the game and what's going on, and subsequently I was thinking about, oh yeah, like these are some really good ideas, really good tips, really interesting things that might help people beat the Danger 5 with the Pacifist here. So yeah, I don't know guys, I don't know. What I do know is I do know this. That wave wasn't too difficult. It actually wasn't too bad. I was gonna get the 2% HP steal. I like how it's giving me all the weapons. It's like, you need weapons? And I'm like, no, I do not. I'm just denying it. I'll take the speed for range. There we go. And let's keep going. Wave 11. I don't know if this is I think this is gonna be a horde wave. Could be wrong, but I think it's gonna be a horde wave. So I went in and got the candle, I think, right? Yeah, I got the candle. And the candle is actually a really good weapon. I mean, a really good item for this character, because at the end of the day, the end of the wave is always going to be the same amount of enemies. So regardless of if you have the candle or the alien head or anything like that, the end of the wave will be the same. You can tell that because as I go around, just kind of look around the edges of where the enemies are, and you'll start to see some enemies just randomly despawn. Now, obviously, I was just going too slow. That run wasn't exactly working the best, but I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.